that being gay has opened me, helps me understand how one can be misunderstood, how you can be trapped in the lens of somebody else's stereotype, whether it's all kids are like that, or all teenage boys are like that, or all gay people are like that. And it's made me, I think, more compassionate, not necessarily any less strict with my sons, but certainly more understanding, I think, of the challenges that they are facing, and really the challenges that I as a parent am facing to make sure we grow them into fine young men. And, you know, teenage boys are, you know, it's day by day on that score. My younger son tried out for the local baseball team. We moved recently, a couple years ago now, from Cambridge, which is when I was in the legislature where I served, to Jamaica Plain, Massachusetts. And I lived in a part of Jamaica Plain that was where a lot of Dominicans lived, a lot of Dominican folks lived, and a lot of lesbians. So we had the best Little League team in the city. It was the place everybody wanted to come. And the tryouts happened. My son made the team. He was thrilled. The second day of practice, comes home excited. Third day of practice, comes home and he's in tears. And I asked Nathaniel, what's the problem? And he didn't want to talk to me about it. You know, 13, he's a tough kid. He's not going to let me see any vulnerability or weakness. So I called his coach, and his coach explained, I was going to call you, Jarrett. The baseball team, where they were practicing today, there were a couple of other kids that Nathaniel was trying to make friends with, and they were calling each other gay. And Nathaniel, in the attempt to make friends, offered up that his two dads were gay, not understanding that they were using the term gay in a way that was derogatory, making fun of each other. And so when he offered that up, they clearly ate that up and began to ridicule him, which totally hurt, disoriented, defeated him in his intentions, in his new neighborhood, new community, new team, to be a valued member, an embraced member of his baseball team. And that was very hard. It was hard because, we live in Massachusetts. We live in a place where we're nearly legally equal, but there's no court and there's no legislature that can change how Nathaniel was treated on the baseball diamond. It's wonderful living in Massachusetts because we have the option of full equality, of legal equality, and it's important to distinguish between legal equality at the state level and full legal equality, which would include federal recognition of our marriage, of our family, which isn't the case because of the Federal Defense of Marriage Act. But at the state level, for sure, we are about as equal in Massachusetts as anywhere else in the United States as a gay family. And what does that mean? Well, it means that I have the same challenges and frustrations raising kids, but I also have the same rights that are necessary for me to be able to take care of my kids, whether it's access to school records, whether it's being able to get the hospital to take care of them. If my husband's name is first on the list, I'll still be recognized because we are legally married. If I were to die, we wouldn't face additional state tax burdens because our relationship isn't recognized. Countless ways, 600-700 different ways. We are held to be equal in Massachusetts that I wouldn't be in another state, and that's very important.